When I was younger, I put a lot of stops or barriers in the things that I would allow myself to do. But I look back now and I think about all of the things that I've accomplished, that I've done along the way, and I realize that you can take on more and do more than you really think that you can. And it doesn't serve you to sort of stop yourself. You can always fail at something. And believe me, I failed. Once I was on set. A friend of mine got me on set to help with some hair and makeup on a commercial shoot. And I had done a bit of that and some assisting, and then, done things in the theater and that sort of thing. But this was a large commercial production, with, crews and teams. And I think I want to say we had like 10 actors on set or something like that. And how old was I at the time? I think I was 21. And I came with my brushes and hairspray. I asked, okay, do you need me to bring anything? Bobby pins and all this. And I was assisting the hair and makeup person, right? I was completely out of my depth, completely and utterly and totally. And she was doing these like really involved, like bouffant hairdos. And I was like, and she was like, oh yeah, so and you just and you pull here. And I had no idea what I was doing. And she was pissed. You could tell she was pissed. You could tell she knew that I did not know. And it was one of those times where I was given an opportunity and I decided to leave. I wanted to see if I could do it, right? Like I'd done it enough that I felt confident about it. But when it came to sort of being up to par to this particular makeup and hair person's standards, I didn't quite make it. The competence is really important no matter what. So if you say you can do something, you better be able to do that, right? Or you better be able to be up to the standard or work hard to get that thing across the finish line. But also it's okay to fail, because in those failures, you learn what you can and cannot do and what you should and should not focus on. So you just never know, where certain decisions or life decisions will take you, but you also can't be afraid to sort of go out of your comfort zone and do things that you're not quite comfortable with and push yourself a little further, because you learn something from it each time. Failure is a huge part of the journey to being more competent, right? And to learning more and taking on more and doing more. But it's okay to fail. It's a part of life. So don't beat yourself up when you do, because you learn from it and you pivot and you go do something that's better, or you focus more on your real purpose and then you really go after that real purpose. And it's okay. I don't have to be able to do everything. I don't have to be able to wear every hat when I'm on a set, and I shouldn't have to. Just recognize that from failure, you learn, and then you'll find where you'll win. And that winning will lead you in all kinds of amazing and magical, incredible scenarios that you might never have been able to experience if you didn't have the cojones enough to put yourself in that position and just believe in yourself to take that leap.